the attack, and we get to finally see what this looks like. Tangible results after all that theory crafting. All that chip damage. The absolute state of them, the walking wounded. You got Les, Sadak, and Aspas all now chipped down, and Crashies continuing to be a problem. And look how proactive they're getting in mid here as well. OpTic wanting to push a little further.
I love that as well. The smoke comes through just as there's no contact elsewhere. The
Sassy's
swing through market again. They're all so tagged up. Look at this, Victor for two.
He's playing further ahead, Victor, and yay, the combination deck it now.
I mean, almost feels like an advantage. Aspas and Sassy down to 21 and 24 HP. Another tag coming through as well.
This is huge. Great work from Aspas to stem the bleeding on hand. Flash Victor wants to get a little feisty with it, and yeah, he does. Lovely work from Victor. Pancada's still standing though, and it is a 2v2. So this should be contained, but they're just so willing to fight on this one.
Oh, should come through now. Crashy should be able to find himself an upgrade though. If he doesn't find anything from Heaven,
Timing's perfect! The timing's perfect from FNS! An OpTic. That's a beginning for the boys there. They will be loving that. Converting the bonus.
This is getting a little awkward here because there's 4 players from OpTic now ready to greet this.
Out loud, just have to go back to basics, almost just a gun at the side, and Aspas going to show him how it's done, but he's taking a whole lot of damage. Sadak still stands and still finds work, but FNS deep tucked towards hell. They found Crashies. FNS on the site still doing work, and look who's remaining. Not Diablo himself in a 1v2. Pancada and Sassy though. Comfortable enough for a plant here.
He finds the kill, he's got the blade storm as well.
He does, but we have to wait to see if that's a possibility. He's going to break his wrist if he wants it. Not going to happen. Sassy well composed, and we have to kind of you have to clear it meticulously because you've lost a little bit of the information play. Now already Aspas going to get further ahead. There's a lovely flash. The foreshadow off the angle allows Sadak at least get a step forward. That's gorgeous work from Aspas towards Marv. Yay still stands, and Yay delivering again and again. That's 3 already this round.
Left. They've actually got the lockdown here as well, so they can fully reset. Yeah, he's done the damage here. They have a man advantage and the lockdown for the retake.
He still wants in. There it is. There's the investment.
Look at the time.
There's what can you do with this? 17 seconds. Plant's going to come in. Unless he's in such an annoying spot, has to make a run for it. Going to get himself out towards the backside of Wine, just about.
They've let them pass.
They have. Would like to get it halfway. FNS on guard duty, going to get one. He's not stopping. Yay is not stopping! Come hell or high water, El Diablo will always be dangerous. This guy, rotation or something happens. But again, look at the time being bought here. The clock is an opponent for OpTic in this, and they are just playing it perfectly. Shot goes astray for Yay, but it's fine. He's still holding position. Pressure. It's going to be the crossfire that holds, and it's so beautiful. Resilient. OpTic, a wolf on edge.
Flash through.
Pancada. That's a tee up. That's going to be fine. Finds Victor, wants another. He's so ready for a mob. That's well enough here, but FNS going to hear this cross. But he knows there's a trap on the other side. He's so aware of this man. He's got 2! How do you get 2 off of that? Oh, he's just absolutely unleashing today. That's 2 big kills. That's going to keep this round somewhat feeling safer as already Crashy's closing in. Going to take the spike away from them. And it's just Aspas left in a 1v2, and it's not happening. It's A1. This scoreline. It's already on the site. Flash comes in. Victor goes through. Does his best impression. Oh, I thought he had 2 there. Not to be. They keep their lives. Aspas still standing. Player tucked towards hell is Marv. Gets himself out. Has a little look. Does he see anything for now? And look at who's waiting. Yay. Has a couple of options. Takes one.
10 seconds left.
Player with him in the 2v2. Sprays in. It ain't clean, but the swing from Crash. He's trying to capitalize on the time, but that's still uncomfortable and loud. Stable.
On the other side, and look at them. They're ready to post up.
No way. The underhand. A little gift sent from the gods. Victor and Marv went out on the extremity. They've read the play so well. The spike gets dropped and Marv still sticking around. Backs away to buy time, but Ye's already leading us. Well. Ye's flanking them already. Ye is backfilling this one. Another underhand goes in. Marv is just playing the clock right now, buying more and more time for Ye to close in. Step by step. He's even going to commit to Wine. He's committing to Wine on this. Sadak, Aspas have to clear this because look who's lurking. It's going to be Ye from the back lines, and he's still finding shots, and he's still being a problem. As only one stands, and it's Aspas, and he does not feel safe. He has players just about everywhere. He would have to go hero mode if he wants to save this round.
It's just beautiful to watch. And now Aspas, like I said, in an unwinnable position here, the 1v3. Not even going to find the first hurdle. Yay will close it out. What a round from OpTic.
Mid-adjustment, it looks like FNS is ready it again. He's in the right place, right time for it, and they just don't expect it. He's still dealt with Sadak. He turned away from Aspas, but now the lockdown is going to come in, and yeah, he's going to over-push, and he does go down. Great trade from Aspas, who is the only one trying to do this right now for Loud. Putting in a great performance. 3 of them still alive. It's Crashies and Marved on the other side. HP's a little low, but they have the numbers. One goes in. Oh, the snap from Crashies! Someone check on that man's wrists. It's Sassy now. Has to pick up the spike, has to do it all on his own. And the information play coming in. Sassy, though, he's closing in. A nice amount of HP to work with, but he's still got a chance in this. They have no idea where he's at right now. They've set up the crossfire. Does it hold? Sassy walks in. He's found, and OpTic are looking formidable. A 10-2 half.
Oh, you can see Pancada just...
Pancada, do you know what's on the other side? That's beautiful from Pancada.
Cover going. Huge kill.
Massive kill, because it looked like the rotation was the intention, as they're going to be leaning around towards that tree side. 4 of the players down for OpTic, working their way through. And Loud shutting the door on this. They want none of what they're trying to sell. Aspas going to keep them busy, going to fall away to a safer angle. As OpTic, what are you up to, Marv? You're getting real dangerous on this, and this is a shutdown. Loud waking up, and that is what we need to see. We're pushing this one. Has a look towards CT, and Les is now down, so it does seem as though they've broken through on the side. They pulled the rotation just perfectly. Marv going to catch this as well. Sadak, do you check it? Nah, not a shot. Free fire, almost from Marv there. What do you do on the way back in? Pancada's got a bulldog, I guess. The rest, not so equipped. Okay, no, it's fine. Apparently, the Marshall is good to go. My bad. I'll never doubt it. And it does look a little possible. It's this mid-fight to me, right? Marv looks so on the money for it. He seems super aware of this possibility. And how does Pancada approach it? Obviously, none the wiser to what's behind him. And yeah, it's going to be the reveal. Beautiful work from Marv. His patience is paying off. Composed, calm. But they have slipped through. So now FNS just going to feel the burden, the brunt of it all. He's gone down. Now Marv's starting to sweat bullets. He's got to get back to sight. And Sassy! He's got the time on the defuse. It's going to be you and Pancada to try and deal with what's coming your way. Quickly dealt with on the first. Jay going to work his way in towards the site. And now you've got to look at the second string to this. The people behind Yay. Does he get... Yay actually found Sadak there. I thought they might have noticed him slipping through, or at least kept it in mind, but it wasn't the case at all. And he's still being a nuisance. 2 up towards the rafters, and Aspas trying to clear through, but you can see the nuisance this man is, and Yay won't stop. Just ripping them apart. And now 2, Pancada and Aspas still alive, but where are they and what can they do with this? 1 by tree, 1 towards rafters. Operator to hand, and they need more than this. They need that springboard suppressed again. So few options. It looks like they're on the verge of giving this one up at this point. Yay, still prowling around, gets found. Can there be an answer back in? Yes!
Way.
Pancada's found another! And
no way!
Pancada!
So, not really feeling any pressure just yet. Other than that.
Other than that. Well, OpTic, you're not meant to be doing this right now.
And 3 HP on Aspas, this is really concerning now.
It is, but it's still an operator. And we know what the lore is. Doesn't matter the HP, you can still do as much damage as possible, but it is a 2v2.
Problem is, Tommy could find the kill.
Tommy really could. Tommy becomes the 3rd man of the team. So maybe it is a 3v2, and maybe it doesn't matter because Marv is holding that cross and Aspas. Oh, it's not even Tommy. It's
get sent through.
Did it catch Sadak? No. Sadak's fine. That's a huge issue. He can just spam this cross if he wants to. At least a bit of damage as well towards Victor. Not a great deal, but it's Pancada, it's Aspas who are the back line, who are unrelenting and unmoving. Look at them. Again, Crashies just outswings him, takes down Aspas. Sassy still holds it good together as Crashies now left in a very tough scenario. 13 seconds, and you've got a player behind you as well. Crashies knows that this is not going to be comfortable. Hunter's Fury's going to come out. 7 seconds now. He's got to try and play the game. He can tank at least 1 hit if he has to. But the door breaks. He takes down Les, but I think he's out of time on this. It's done for. It's run down the clock. This could be the best chance that they've got it around in a while, but time being bought already. You can see just at the back of the side, Les is still solid enough. The spray comes in. Sassy wants to help out desperately, but there's a problem. Marv, he's behind him. No, he's going to just unleash. Yeah, finds Sassy, swings in, finds another. Marv digs deep when they need it, but it's still a 2v2, and we've seen these have problems. Pancada still stands, who is the demon right now.
He's going to catch his audio cue, though. Marv's going to be expecting him.
You've got to look towards CT as well. Keep that built in the back of your mind. Who gets this shot? It's Marved. What a moment for this man. There's Sadak now. tries to find his way back in, and Crashes comes around on it. Though, has to make it work somehow. Spins in fast, tries to do some damage, does get a bit of damage on Ye as well. Just gonna try and fire it down, but it's crashing towards Pancada. The site should be open. Yes, there's a backfill of Sadak, but again, it's only a stinger. This is not ideal at all. Loud gonna have to fall away from this, 3 of them, having to reconsider how they get back in on this site, because right now, OpTic are firmly in charge.
Lockdown comes through and actually going to pull out the Hunter's Fury here, so actually Marv on the back of it's going to find a kill.
Yeah, and now it's Les and Sassy. Map 1 in the balance already, Marv. Going to spot them on the cross, and Les actually finds Marv. Now they've got to know that Crashes was down below, but can they do anything to deal with him? Can they dig him out of this spot? FNS has been phenomenal this game, but he needs a little bit of it here. Again, trying to just get this one done. Victor delivers it. He delivers the second as well. It's 13-9. OpTic get map 1.
Felt a little tense there, a little touch and go in the second half, but finally stabilizing. Once again, OpTic showing drop, but no rotation come through from OpTic just yet. And not a lot of utility to really actually, yeah, the crunch is going to come through.
Yeah, and the delivery on 1, Crashes was able to find Aspas, so that's going to lose a little bit of the burst. Sadak, he only saw 1. He didn't know that Victor had threaded through, but the trade out, Les still finds the shot. FNS on the site needs to do well here. Does damage, but that is not going to really convert into a kill. Les still is alive, so it is that additional player. If there's a gun up, man, it still counts. Molly going to try and clear at least a little of the site, force them to unfavorable scenarios and try and tee up Ye here. That's lovely for Ye. Needs 2 more, though. As the site, they're still holding this down. Yay again! This guy, the golden gun in his hand, 14 HP. Sassy's got it!
Take flight.
They can get a little over-aggressive almost. Speaking of! Victor unleashes, goes straight forward, finds Sassy. They're just baffled by this, Loud. I'm certain of it, because FNS waiting as well. This is still so dangerous. Victor's got the upgrade. FNS venomous with it as well, finding Sadak. And now Pancada. What's happened here? All sends it right back in. Hunter's Fury gonna get popped as well. Victor tries to do the dance and, well, he can't keep up. The footwork not quick enough. The Sassy's gonna find him, and that's the player advantage they were dreaming of. FNS now dealt with. Oh! Dealing with, maybe, should I say, as Les and Pancada go down. Still controlling on long, 30 HP, but it's a spike scene for the breakthrough on the woods to site. And he's got to turn around and face the music. Sadak's right there. And now Ye, what is this position? Is he on the attacking side at this point? No, but he's the one who's down and out. Spike now recovered, and it's Marv. And it's the TP, surely, yeah, they're through. And Marv, what are your options now?
30 seconds left.
He's going to try and catch him.
You gotta run, boys, run, because Marv is hot on your heels. Oh, what a shot, Aspas. That's what... Really lovely work. But it's all early round, it could all still fall apart. You can do everything right, and somehow Loud still can do just the right back things to you. Now, there's the utility. Seekers come in, they won't be able to find as much. They have to try and find a new way forward to avoid all that utility in play, but they're gonna know FNS. He's still standing, and he's still fighting. Effective trades for OpTic, as Ye on the back lines is still as effective as ever. And now just 2, Sassy and Aspas, and again, these players are just taking fights. Spray control not enough to be able to adjust, but it's still Sassy. Gets straight from Shower and Ye. They've got to know he's around, but where?
30 seconds left.
Can Sassy find him? The rotation's coming in. Ye's heard that. I think he's seen that too. And the cross, it's being watched. Ye.
Pave the way. Actually, FNS just about finds out for Sadak. Last second adjustment. Orbital strike used preemptively here on short just to slow it down, but Crashes is still going to be able to find something here. He's got to slip away now.
But they still can't get past Ye. He's going to hold this cross. If they try and dip out through hookah, that's going to be such an issue. That's how you do it. With pace, with vigor, with that momentum. And now they've isolated Ye. They've got him on his own here. But he's going to dip back in! It's a 2-for-1 discount! And Ye doesn't need any help. It's 10 seconds now, and Sassy...
10 seconds left.
Wrap this up, man. You ain't going to get this in 7 seconds. FNS waiting, just sprays in on it, and OpTic run through it. And Pancada on the pre-fire. Yeah, spammed out on that. I don't think you could even see it. Getting the Seekers going as well. FNS going to dip away from the Siley, and Ye going to be called to really try and hold this defense together, because FNS, he's actually done well enough to be able to handle the front line of this and keep at least 3 of them standing against 3. There it is. Ye still stands. Connects towards Sassy and expects the swing from hookah. No one's there. We know that, but obviously he doesn't. Still has to be super diligent, and when that wall drops, what does he see? Les tucks into the corner. He's still got support here.
Problem being, if they take this TP, Marv's already set up for it.
Yeah.
So they have to almost commit here.
On the rotation. If they double swing this, it doesn't matter. Ye always will hold. And this guy is just, he knows it. He felt the pressure, and he's not going to risk it. He's going to wait for that rotation to come back in. Tempers his own aggression for once as Pancada now Tries to find a way around, navigate something here. 2 towards CT and that paranoia himself building. He's trying to work his way in. The pre-fire on it, beautiful work. Oh, positionally, yep, normally tucked up on long. And out they go. Quick pressure on the site. FNS was blocked. What? Where was the call? Aspas. Okay, doesn't matter. It's fine. He's got this all himself. Finds Jay as well as a follow-up and crashes. Gets the reveal. It doesn't matter.
30 seconds
Loud explode on the site. Finally looking deadly. Marv still stand, and there's always going to be a chance if this man's alive. But what are you meant to do with this?
Throws the showstopper out as well, so the plant can come through comfortably. A 2v3 now for Victor and Marv. Sassy posted up in front of Hooker. He gets spotted on the jumpy though. He found him!
Unreal from Victor. And now look at what they've got weaponry. They've got a Stinger and a Spectre. It's so subpar, and Marv clearing meticulously towards long, trying to make his way back in towards his site. He adjusted, dipped away from Hooker itself, and now they're clearing through. They have to clear these close angles. They're trying to bring these SMGs to the best place. The timing's good. They fight together, and now just one Aspas who got this started made it a problem. Still being a problem. Showstoppers up, baby. Let's go. He gets it on the train. Hunter's Fury gonna go out. Send it through. Try and clear FNS. Maybe a tag would be great. Now for it. Yay, though. Oh, yay! Big players make big plays in big games, and he just did 3 kills back to back. And look at the buy they had coming into this. Huge impact alone. Sadak, you got nothing to do with it. Aspas now as well, left all to his own. A 1v5 off the back of Yay being such a nuisance, such a threat in all occasion. And now what do you do with this? You got to try and dismantle them. I don't know how you're going to make it around, but Aspas will give it a damn good try. Marv is closing in, and of course, look who's waiting in the back lines. The devil himself, Yay!
Need to come through. FNS just slipped through. Unnoted, I think, as well.
There's a window, though, where he can make anything of this. And wait, Aspas to the side of the head. He just dipped back out from shower. I didn't think he was really within killing distance, but apparently so. Finds it for almost free, and they can't really dig him out of this position. OpTic, this is not good. This is not looking nice at all. Is Aspas gonna find 3 this round? Perfect work for him. Playing that nuisance player from shower to absolute perfection. Swings in, can't quite get it, but Sassy's by his side. Need to clear it too easily. Yeah, the molly, but again, he could still swing on that. It's not something that's going to completely nullify him from this round. Now, obviously, he doesn't know it. Yeah, he's going to have to hard clear, and he's going to just take the buckshot to the chest, and it's labored, but it works. Let's all take it at this point. Sassy with a mad spray, and look at the numbers advantage. OpTic being torn limb from limb. Crash is still alive, though. But Les is going to be a problem. They've got to try and clear him now. Flash for it. Has to turn. You can see the longevity of the flash coming into play. 30 in HP. Les looks dead. And the spike's back in hand. But again, Aspas still working, still putting in. One flash sends it. Doesn't get anything for it. They're both in towards lamps right now. 10 more seconds till he gets the other one up. But Pancada spots it. Nice work. A whole different round if he had the rifle. But for Loud, that is a breath of fresh. Pick up the pace. Switching that next.
Hey, Marv's got a Guardian.
And we saw what Marv can do with that.
Yeah.
So, again, Aspas is here. It's a trade. Okay, Marv keeps this a little bit feisty as Ye's going to try and late clear towards shower. Not a bad plan, but Aspas reads it so perfectly. Really diligent work from him. There's that rifle removed in the hands of Victor. Aspas! This guy's a demon. Absolutely keep them in check, and all that hope gets removed here for OpTic. A chance in this round, and it ain't looking likely now. Aspas brings...
Got us pinned in the corner. The flash is
Turned.
good, but Marv actually, doesn't swing on it.
No, Aspas is fine as well, gets to swing back into that. Didn't get flashed by any means to that degree, so he was able to address that push. This feels tailor-made to try and deal with the man in showers, and they absolutely crunch on OpTic. This is beautiful from Loud. Stunning play, Victor would have to go hero mode. It ain't gonna happen. Aspas is still the beast who will not be tamed. He will not be moved. Oh,
the stim will help.
Did they make it back in time?
30 seconds
And divine intervention called upon. Do they? No, they just missed by a second. And there's still players nearby. Marv finds Sassy. The send on it and OpTic. How are you turning this one back in your favor? That looks so far out of touch. There's now less in the 1v5, and he wasn't even near that site at this point. That's a mad round by OpTic.
They keep 5 standing as well. Look at the funds. It's going to be massive in terms of the finances. Les going to come through, labored on the first Marv. Good for the trade. The 4th in the round for him. And OpTic finally.
He leans back towards B. Pop Flash didn't catch Pancada at all. Able to drag Crashies with him, but a quick trade. Aspas, no man's land. Yay is coming alive here. That's the Yay that OpTic need. Hunter's Fury comes down. Can FNS get the plan? Yes, but can he keep his life? No, not for now at all. And now Victor and Yay, what do you have for us in this post plan? Sassy and Less trying to clear those close corners. They have no idea where these players reside.
Victor's tucked in so deep as well and has the paint shell. So he's the late round piece here for OpTic. Can Ye buy him the time necessary?
Yeah, he's got to be the one to get that contact, right? He's got to be the one to keep them
He's got the
in
TP
attention.
as well still.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, he can be a problem. Speaking of, time is the problem. Victor going to catch this cross potentially. I'm waiting for the swing to come down. They're already towards the site. They're trying to address the factor of Shao is going to just eat that pain shell. Les has to move. He doesn't get away in time. And Sassy, you can try and clear the site, but Victor's just going to play the time. He'll put his life on the line for.
To initially find one, Aspas stands tall.
But he gets a trade. Marv trades him out though, and that's essential because normally he was able to spiral back Pancada, no man's land, nothing to do. Utility work on point from OpTic as 11's going to be beckoning on the board as Sadak and Les. They were far away, they were on the other side of the map. This isn't looking good for them here, and it looks like OpTic have the solution that they'd been missing for those first couple of rounds. Effectively trading out one of those key players who was able to really tear through them early on. It's Les and Sadak, what do you do with this? How do you clear these positions? So little to play with still. And yeah, the crossfire is golden. Timing great on the peak. Double face and OpTic keep force down. They're just going to do what looks like probably a burst piece here. If there is a flash to come off it, there is. Crashy's got it in hand. And there it is, straight through we go. Les completely blind, has to dip his way back in. Marv can at least find Sassy on the way through here in this bloodlust. You can see Sadak once in. Yeah, he's still there, but gets deleted. Sadak still holding. Pancada trades it well as well. Making sure they at least keep even numbers, but look who remains.
Look at Victor.
30 seconds left.
Victor is behind the wire. Pancada turns it. Marved in the 1v2. Unnoted. Espas seems to be considering it. It's done though. Mars found him, and now a 1v1. Pancada already noted the back of the site as well. He was the one
who got the spike.
Just got the spike back. I thought he was getting checked on, but the footsteps 7 bullets. All that they've got. Pancada still standing, and Loud still alive. It's 11-11. These two teams. You could see before the intention, but again, this utility is making a problem. Marv's done really well to find Pancada. He was the one keeping those two players kind of somewhat safe in Shao, but now this should at least allow for a plant. You might take some damage for it. What? Aspas! How do you have the right to find two? Spots one, try and make a run for it. He's trying to clear this out, no one close. Great work from Marv, keeping composure under these pressure moments. Because now we see what happens. Sadak with the spray, tries to find it, gets it. F&S just completely revealed. Victor though, the Seeker, he's going to take down Sadak. And you're right, paint shells back around. Sassy and Les, what do you do with this? Marv can still be a nuisance. They have to clear one. Sassy's going to take down Victor. The paint shells aren't going to do enough here, as now it's all on Marv in a 1v2. Diffuse going to come in. He finds one. He takes it off the Diffuse, but it's Sassy still to find it, to get Loud to just tear them limb from limb, taking that early space and forcing them back into the shower. He knows what it's like to try and thrive in there. Victor! Get out of here! So fast with a Ye denies Sassy. This is a shutdown. OpTic keep in control. Aspas and Les only left to watch as the 1v3 would really call for some heroics, and I just don't think he's got it. OpTic quick with this one.
Look
it's Pancada.
Look at Crashies.
Punishment here. Crashies could be the dagger in the back. No way is Aspas checking this. No way are they checking on this. And okay, we've got to spin across because Pancada's doing similar scenes here. He was waiting very late towards that A side. Sadak's dealt with Crashies, and Pancada's kept space, but you can see that utility just remaining on the side there. So again, they must be aware of this. F&S finds Pancada, that's huge. And now it's all the players coming back in. They've addressed the unknown. They found the player who they did not note before. And now a 3v3.
One kill on the Viper's pit for F&S as well. It's an awkward position to get it going though.
Oh, Sassy on the swing! It's so good!
Victor!
And now, the 1v1 freaking Sassy! He's got the showstopper online. Sassy has got barely any HP, really. Takes some chunks of damage. Victor needs to play so composed here. Keep the pressure up. He finds Sassy!
Attackers win.
It's 14-12. OpTic have done it in OT. That's 2 now on the board for the boys, and they are looking hot to trot here. Way to play. So at it stands, OpTic and Victor leading the way forward. Going to cop a little bit of damage and splash through it. Wait, he found Aspas in the heels. I thought he had no chance of that. Going to dip away just before the shock dart comes in as well. Dink towards Sadak and Crashies. Going to find one. Jump peeking on 3 HP. Of course you are, Victor. Going to fall back away from this as Ye is going to be catching the cross as well. There are layers to this. Like an onion.
Good choice.
Love a bit of Shrek.
You know, jumping down from left on a wild swing.
0 trade potential on that. And OpTic are giving them nothing. The literal green wall is still up. They have to go through so much to even try and find a way back into this. Sassy and Panicata, what are you going to do?
Enemy remaining.
Okay, Marv's found already one of them. This is clean. That's 5 alive for OpTic. You wake up and it just doesn't happen anymore. Sadak just get it fruity with it. The underhand flash is so good. Aspas and Sadak, I love that play. Just crunching towards middle. Like, guys, you've been running this. We know what you're up to. Not going to happen again. Yay with the upgrade, though, going to dive on in, gets himself a rifle, and actually has facility now to cross towards A. They're going to be able to get that side cross in. There could be a flank coming in, though, so there is a bit of a time limit towards it. Looking towards that spike going down.
Obviously, the trap's removed. With Marv falling,
planted.
Victor has to opt towards that safe plant. Pancada's here so early.
Yeah, when do they even consider this? When does this become something that internal clock determines is a problem? But they're so dedicated towards... Ooh, the shot goes out from Pancada. He doesn't find what he wants, but it's a trade. Let's find Victor, and Crashes comes right back in. Yay, what? Excuse me, OpTic. This is not meant to be what you're doing here. You're on the bonus round. Yeah, he's barely alive, but it doesn't matter. It's still a body to try and get past Sassy. Has to overextend to find Crashes. He pushes in, and Crashes finds him. Worried, getting a little nervous. There's already Ye starting to feel himself pushing further in towards the site. A quick beheading towards Sassy, but you can see Sadak trying to get right into it. Crashes.
Clean.
Quelling the problem as Aspas did slip the net. Les finds Jay. Okay, they are still being a huge problem here, and I kind of like that. Getting under the skin.
3v3, but look at the HP here. Les on 5, Aspas on 21. A Vandal to work with, but lots of ground to cover. Pancada going to find one onto Crashes, though.
Absolute
But
shots
look at
and a
the wall.
half.
The wall's going to cut them off.
That's 2 of them, though. Can they trade it effectively if they do go through that? Let's see if they can make it right. Oh, he gets outdone. Les has got him. And this could be the answer right back out of them. FNS, the Kingmaker himself, has to deliver. Stand and do anything. No, Aspas waited so patiently.
You are powerless.
No snake bite either.
Oh, okay. Yay. What you got for us here? It's not clean enough. Yeah. Loud are so prepared for that. That was a gorgeous round from them. Perfect rotations, beautiful positioning. Reassure that there is still a play here, but Mars found Pancada, so...
Victor's
again,
found one as well.
Yeah, this is huge. They've been able to just slip a little bit deeper. As Crashies threading the needle, but just spots a player out of place. Going to try and find this extended fight with Aspas. Not pretty enough to make it work there. And now you look at these positions. Sadak noting one on the way back in. Aspas aware of it too. Good work to clear. And now the 2 isolated on the side. Marv drifting across. Got a little bit, but it'll at least allow for the plant to come in. Marv has to be key in this, though. And I guess that's
finds one
way to do it. Starts well and now can hit that rotation. And you've got to look at the other side of things for FNS. He has to play his life here.
The plant is open, so Marv now repositioning. Can actually be in a position to bail FNS out. If he just tucks into brick, and then Marv can take first contact.
He's got to play a little bit deeper. If he goes down first, it's all for nothing. FNS takes that first real contact. That's lovely work. The push and pull between the two. Sadak has no... They have no idea. Aspas can do so much damage. That's 2 already. Tries to go forward, gets a 3rd, gets a rifle, and gets to keep his life. Unbelievable scenes from Aspas. We said he had to be a proponent for this side to really propel them forward, and he's being just that. Crashies can't do anything to clear him. He is standing tall and holding the line for Loud.
That's what they needed.
Lock this site down. This is brutal for Loud now. Oh, and Marv's going to make it worse. A quick pick on Pancada, and he's not relenting at all. He wants to take this fight. He'll be the man you have to pass. 37 HP, but he's still standing. Has to finally relent a little. Leave it up to the others. Jay controlling middle, and they're getting nothing. Marv, the immovable man, still finds 3 in this post plant. Ye's there, and Ye is the one to shut down the account. OpTic are pulling out all the stops here. Moving their metal off that lower bracket run, and you're right. It's quick, it's pacey, and Ye's already in, but he gets dealt with. Quickly quelled by Aspas, who gets himself out of danger as well. He notes that there's more coming his way. The site will be at least kind of given up to an extent. Sadak still fighting for it. The trade does come through, but mid's already been questioned. Pancada fills the space, and Loud holding on to this. Crashies, I don't see this happening for you. You now got so much to try and get past. I mean, the man can turn that real easy. A cheeky underhand is not enough to get past Crashies. He knows where one is now, and they're going to know that there was that lurk in middle. He knows where these last 2 players are. Can he at least get the plant down and keep his life? Barely. 8 HP. And he might get the timing on this if he is able to get one and back away. He couldn't disengage, but what an attempt. That could have been something.
Fake, but then be able to backstab mid. Sassy on the cross.
Might keep a
As you
player
get away from
dedicated.
Marved.
Again, if they can keep a couple more... Oh, Ye's got him! Ye overextends through
B site
CT.
open.
This is massive. The only one who can maybe divide this is Aspas. He has to be... Oh, Ye! Get out of here! This guy's a god! Straight up!
Did Marv spot him?
He's just going to tuck himself in regardless. He can hold the entirety of mid if he wants to do the timing. It looks like he's dead. He is. Okay, it's a 2v2. It's still possible. Less playing back around on the flank. Where does that go? CT or mid? It looks like he's going to opt for CT. That puts him Ye's realms of reality. This guy is just on a tear. Ye is feeling this game. It's all his. And what does Les do with it? Well, you got to go for it, right? You got to do something. You got to try and make this moment your own, because right now you are staring down a dire situation. Ye is being so slippery and time is being bought, and Les is being pulled in every direction. Victor closes down, and I did not expect this scoreline at all.
Conscious of the possibility, but it's a three-man walk. Victor just holding contact here on the rope. Gonna find the first though. Aspas elsewhere will find Ye.
Good trade out at least. And they've managed to slip the net a little bit here. So Victor is potentially about to be crunched, yeah. Brilliant work from Aspas. Maybe he can't 1v5 every round, but he can certainly find a bit of impact here and there. And Finesse has a nasty little cubby to be in. Oh, that's unfortunate for Crashies, but good work for Loud en route.
Crashies actually managed to get out of nest there.
I have no idea how he's still alive, honestly. Marv looks like he could be in danger as well. This is very precarious at the moment. Loud gonna try and close the gap. Great work between Pancada and Aspas. Still doing the damage, but on the back lines, OpTic hold. The slow gonna keep that spike safe out of the hands of Loud for now, and Sassy can't quite get it back. At least gonna get the upgrade to the Bulldog, but again, what else are you gonna do with this now?
It'll be so difficult for them to retrieve the spike. Actually, both should be noted here, but FNS has gone walkabouts on mid. Marv down to 56 HP, he's got to be careful here. Cannot give his life away. But Victor in a really rough spot.
Yeah, and FNS needs to speed this up a little bit, and Sassy's already
Well, the
considering
timing's not there, yeah.
So now it just, yeah, that's lovely. Knife in the back, FNS. This round is going to hear all these steps. He's going to call it out, but Aspas finds Victor. But there he is, unleashing, just destroying them. And there should be the follow-up from Ye. It's perfect from OpTic. As much as Aspas could have been a problem, with this time, it doesn't matter. It's slipped between the fingertips. And he's going to just face the music here, as this may be the last chance to dance for them. As 10 will be on the board here. Aspas desperate to take him down with him, but it's done for. It's cooked. That's 10 now for OpTic. Much better for them. This could be a big chance, maybe 7 if they get it just right. Fragment finds nothing, but Marv does. Gets out of danger, but there's still a player in mid. Doesn't see Aspas. He was so paranoid about that for a while. As Ye's gone down, as Crashies, Victor, and Marv. How do you find these final players? I guess this readjust is going to make it even harder here.
Sassy's got the Hunter's Fury, but he's playing so deep that Victor's ultimate, I don't even think cancels it out just yet.
No, I don't think so either. A tap on the spike. There it is, called in. Victor wants in. Tries to push further. I don't think they can dig them out of these positions. I don't think they can do much about it. Victor's going to sit this, so they've got to check on the defuse. He gets to halfway, but that's about all it's going to get as Marv. Going to try and back away from this. Operator to hand is valuable enough, and Loud going to stay alive for another round.
They cling to life here with a thrifty round.
At least for now. FNS going to try and keep control, but they've broken through by the door. That's good work already. Oh, and a little sloppy from FNS walking back in. Panicado already had that. Yay, can't find a way through. Crashy's locked out as well. The wall should facilitate the cross, at least to get the spike planted. Yay, a little late on it, but he's going to get there in time. Crashies did find Sadek, so it's not over yet, but retaking with these operators ain't going to be easy either. And there's the ult on the other side coming out.
Viper's Pit to completely cut off one side here. 2 snake bites available for Les as well. Can OpTic break through? It's still a 3v3. Have to make use of the time here.
How do they clear this? Anything left in the kit? Not really. Les is going to play that time perfectly. A shoulder shown and a spray committed. Crashes does well. He found another Yay. Found Panicada. And now it's just Les in a 1v2. But time, they've got to close this down fast. And Les, he gets one of the way. But time, I don't know if they've got enough time on this. I don't think they do at this point.
I think he's got it.
No way. Yay.
Yeah, he's got it.
Takes down Aspas, has no right for it. Panicada has to respect that. They have to respect this. Yay gets put down to 29 HP. Crashy's still trying to deny the plant, at least by a little bit of time here. Sassy's found Victor in the meantime, though. 2 now stand.
player
Pancada
standing.
is still holding the line. This is all on Crashies now. It's done for. Good work from Loud. A resounding response in their dire hours. Right, here comes that pressure. Flash goes through. Victor, is it your
30
job to handle this?
seconds
Who's going to keep them safe here? 30 seconds, you got to make your move, Loud, because Ye's still
Spike
there.
down A.
Ye's found less. FNS gets traded, but Crash is waiting on that cross-up. Ye's gone down. This is the crunch. That pinch in play. Victor, it's 17 seconds, Loud. Get on the side. Get that spike down. Sassy keeps his life, but might have just kept hope alive. Marv now in the 1v3, but the plant is down, and this should be Loud's round. Position already considered, already being watched. Pancada shuts it out, and we're a double. Well,
Punch of Fury actually to try and force FNS out of position here. No
Didn't
tag
let
come
him
through,
punish.
but actually, Zadak in a perfect position. He doesn't find the kill.
God, FNS is still alive. I don't know how, but Marv's connect towards less. And now Pancada finds one back. Sadak as well responds, but FNS is still alive. Caught in the end. Sadak the hero. And now Ye. How much are you going to do? The flash comes in. Can he stay alive for a couple more seconds? No, Sadak! What a moment to find form. On 20 HP. This could be OT.
It's a 3v4.
How is this a 3v4? They've lost Sadak and they've lost Aspas, the two critical players from that prior round.
Light shields here for OpTic, but Sassy, Les, and Pancada. Tour de force available. Les will have the Viper's bit with the plant or a kill. Yeah, looking to deny that. Pancada going to find one.
Stunning shot to bring this back down to a 3v3. It looks like they still want to continue towards the safe side. Players
Les
start
got
to
the orb.
linger around. Here comes the cross. Pancada going to get there first. Take a little bit of safety. Victor on the other side. Playing back by Yellow. Two players here, Marv and Victor. High flash doesn't find much. Oh, Victor finds Pancada! And now the two on the side. And now make it one! It's all on Les in a 1v3 to try and deny this. Oh no! They've seen him! Crashies catches him! The defuse comes in, and of course, we are going all the way. And it looks like they want to readdress this B site. Les caught in no man's land. He's down! And OpTic have got the keys to the castle now. Spike can go completely uncontested at this point. No one can stop that.
Will be open. A 3v5. Aspas, Sassy, and Sadak have to find something here. Victor posted up,
Victor.
looking to punish this.
You're going to hard clear this corner. No, not like that.
No
Not
chance.
at all. Spray's
What?
got a little astray as Aspas is going to catch it. But Marv, the safe pair of hands, finds Sadak towards CT and going to readdress that middle problem. As Ye's by his side as well. It's not, you're never fighting alone if you're an OpTic. It's all together here. Sassy has at least got mobbed, but a 1v3. Sassy, the guy's good, but I don't know if he's this good right now. He's desperately trying, though, with everything he has. But time is becoming a problem. As the clock begins to rot, Sassy has to just try and do something. And OpTic swing together. It's 13. Found for OpTic.
One member on the back of it. Crashy's actually suppressed here. That's going to hit the gas here.
Pushing
Sadak.
He's pushing it. Ye's in danger, but Crashies has his back. Gonna find Sadak, put him to bed. As Ye's still just trying to play his life. Keep himself in this. He knows he's surrounded.
30
what can you
seconds
do
left.
now? Surely you're cooked. Surely you're done for. Surely not. Still stands only for a moment. Good trade for Victor. And now 3 for Loud. That is all that remains. Oh, damage on Sassy! Denial! Crashies is doing damage. And now a 2v2. Aspas and Pancada still standing, still fighting, giving it everything they have. And now Marved.
You want
your
to
moment
play? Let's play.
In a 1v2 spots the first, denied on the second. Loud hold this down. There is a time limit on this. They need help, but they need it now. Les finds Marv, but FNS quickly removes Sadak from the site. Spike to come in, but do they note this player? Aspas now gets seen, doesn't get handled. He's still a threat in the back lines.
Not a lot of damage either.
No, absolutely not. And Ye gonna try and readdress the problem towards you.
What?
Sassy on the drive-by, quick as ever. Victor now paranoid about it, and rightly so. Problem signed him out. OpTic looking a little surrounded with only 3 of them alive. Les and Sassy trying to play through on those double doors together, but you can see the crossfire being trying to be constructed. FNS denies Aspas, and now Crashies actually a decent spot to catch this cross. And you're right, the Viper's Pit. They've suddenly got a new way to defend this. Crashies just trying to play the time, try and buy a little bit of moment here. And FNS, how are you still doing this?
It's too late.
No way! FNS! Unbelievable scenes! The Kingmaker himself does it all himself. Pancada just has to sit back and watch. And as for OpTic, though, Got to be aware that the Wolves are at the door. Big jump spot there for FNS. He's seen a lot, and they've got to know what's coming their way. Marv to strike first towards Sadak. And actually, Victor tries to play a little ahead of it, but Aspat's already on the site. And now you can see the crunch through middle. Pancada, perfect timing. And now the 4 stand. Keep hope alive. Crashies, yay, Marv. Anything up the sleeve, any more tricks to pull out. Jay starts to address the site. First fight found for Crashies. Quick turn, didn't note anyone towards double doors. Yay! No way! Marved as well! And now Pancada. Tournament life in your hands. OpTic on the verge, and it's all but over. It's all but done. OpTic Gaming build their legacy brick by brick. The green wall of OpTic make Reykjavík their own.
What a performance here. Flipping Breeze, which
Unreal.
everyone said, seeing this happen now, I mean, it's such a huge credit to how OpTic have performed here in Reykjavík.
Absolutely. You can see on the screen, every single one of those players for OpTic just put up a Herculean performance here. Wonderful scenes for them. And on the other side, Loud, of course, a great attempt. But I don't think you can stop them right now, though it just felt like it was meant to be for them.
Absolutely.